It's gonna be January 2022, the math. So what are we doing today? Well, first of all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to my channel, where we share all things, all inspiration, all tips and tools to help us raise happy and thriving children. Because you know what, it takes a village to raise a baby, right? So if you are all about it, then definitely like, subscribe, leave a comment with a heart. And let's get down to it. Alright, so if you're watching this video right now, it's going to be the New Year's in like a few months. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a values manifesto. Oh, we can't hear me very well because she wants to copy what I'm saying. Sorry about that. So we're going to do a family manifesto where we're going to share as a family what our core values are. This is something me and my husband have been wanting to do for a while now. We tend to have these discussions all the time, but we never really write it down. So we're actually going to explore our values and put it in a poster. I got this template from Big Life Journal. I love them. You can find loads of like mindset coaching stuff on there. Anyways, I'll leave the link below. But yeah, so they've given us like a poster that we can print out, write on it, and we're going to ask ourselves certain questions that will help us to discover what our core values are, and then we're going to stick it on the wall and just focus on embodying them. It's not about getting it all right every day and having these strict pledges. No, it's just about finding out what's important to us as a family, and then getting it out there on our wall, and then working towards embodying them so that we feel happier, we feel more connected. So that's the objective for 2022. So follow us behind the scenes and wish us luck, because we're going to be doing this with an 11-month-old and a 3-year-old, so it's going to be a bit messy. So what we're doing here right now is we are cutting out the shapes that we printed out from Big Life Journal, which is a great PDF that I got. And we're cutting it out and we're going to stick it together so that it creates a poster. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get obviously the children involved, and we've got the laptop out right now, which gives us the PDF from the Big Life Journal that we can use as a guide to create the poster. And I'll go through that in a second, but it asks you some questions to think about. It gives you a good example. And look, I've got the candle out, and I just really wanted to make it really relaxing and a positive energy. I've got my husband involved, obviously, because it's a family manifesto, and my toddler there's helping out with the sellotape. It was such a lovely experience. So we are now just clearing the space up, and I've got my little girl helping me put the poster together. So I kind of messed it up, so I accidentally cut off the white sheet. So I'm going to stick it back on to help keep the sheets together. So we're just doing that now, and she loved like helping us out. She really wants to get involved, and this is something I'm really looking forward to doing as she gets older, and just reviewing these values every year. This is something you could do every year. You could do it every 6 months if you want to review it. And now my husband's writing down the first part of the poster, which basically says, in our house, and then we're going to write down each of our values. So we're using our questions. These are the types of questions that we ask ourselves. So what is important in our family? You know, what do we value? What do we feel is important? What kind of life do we want to lead? And we're just discussing this now. And it was a lovely discussion. I really felt like we were on the same page. So that was really, really nice to kind of do this together and get inspired. And it's a great way to just bond with your children, bond with your partner. If you feel like you need to bond more in the household, you need a bit more peace, you need a bit more connection, this is a great exercise to do as a family, and just to be able to keep each other accountable and to have, you know, more of what you want in life, and focus on what's really important to you as a family. And it really helps to create excitement for your children. And voila, here's our poster up on our kitchen wall so we can see it every day. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you're going to make your own. Like and subscribe. I'd love to have you on the channel, and I hope this has inspired you. Thank you so much for watching.